In the evolving landscape of full-size SUVs, manufacturers are no longer content with delivering just brute strength or pure luxury. Buyers today expect more capability, sophistication, technology, and versatility all in one imposing package. Enter the 2025 GMC Yukon AT4 Ultimate, a bold new variant that tries to blur the line between rugged off-roader and premium family hauler. It's a truck that wears hiking boots but carries a briefcase built for the backcountry as much as it is for business-class comfort. But how well does it deliver on such an ambitious promise? Here's an in-depth look at how the AT4 Ultimate seeks to redefine the Yukon nameplate and whether it truly succeeds. Exterior design. Tough looks with premium flair. Yukon AT4 Ultimate retains the muscular proportions the nameplate is known for, but refines them with distinctive upgrades. The front fascia features bold red tow hooks, underbody skid plates, and a wide stance enhanced by 20-inch alloy wheels wrapped in aggressive all-terrain tires. These touches are more than aesthetic, they hint at legitimate trail capabilities. Yet, the bodywork is also trimmed with elements that whisper luxury. Underbody lighting, chrome flourishes, and LED signature lighting show that GMC hasn't forgotten its upwardly mobile audience. The AT4 Ultimate walks a fine line between adventurous and opulent, perhaps a little too finely for some. Interior. Comfort meets utility. Step inside, and you'll immediately notice the Yukon AT4 Ultimate's dual personality continues. The seats are wrapped in high-quality leather, featuring intricate stitching and massaging capabilities. The dashboard includes a mix of soft-touch materials, open-pore wood, and brushed metal trim. Even the climate controls and center console suggest this isn't your standard workhorse SUV, but there's also a sense of durability baked in. Rubberized textures and purposeful shapes remind you that this Yukon isn't afraid of getting dusty. The seats are heated and ventilated in both the front and second rows, and the third row, usually an afterthought in many SUVs, is actually spacious enough for adults. Cargo space remains generous, and in the longer wheelbase Yukon XL, it expands significantly. Whether you're hauling camping gear, ski equipment, or luggage for a week-long road trip, the AT4 Ultimate is built to carry it all in comfort, engine, and performance. V8 muscle with refined behavior. Under the hood lies a 6.2-liter, naturally aspirated V8, the same engine found in many of GM's high-end trucks and SUVs. It produces a commanding 420 horsepower and 460 pounds-ft of torque, sent to all four wheels via a 10-speed automatic transmission. On paper, this sounds like a powerhouse, and it is. But in real-world driving, the engine's performance is more about consistent, smooth power delivery than raw speed. The Yukon is a large, heavy SUV, so acceleration feels strong but measured. The transmission shifts seamlessly in most situations, though it can occasionally fumble in low-speed stop-and-go traffic. A sport mode adjusts shift patterns and throttle mapping, but the focus here remains on comfort and control rather than athleticism. Ride quality and handling, built for comfort, not cornerstone of the most notable features on the AT4 Ultimate is its adaptive air suspension, standard on this top-tier trim. It offers adjustable ride height for improved ground clearance off-road or easier entry and exit in town. More importantly, it delivers a ride quality that's genuinely plush. The Yukon floats over bumps, potholes, and rough pavement with ease. Body roll is present during aggressive cornering, but that's par for the course in a vehicle this size. Steering is light and accurate, though lacking in feedback, again, favoring comfort over performance. On highways, the Yukon is a sublime cruiser. It's whisper-quiet inside, tracks confidently, and makes long road trips feel effortless. It's on tight city streets or in parking garages where its size becomes a bit of a liability, though the array of cameras and sensors help mitigate the challenge. Off-road ability, ready for the wild. Within reason, the AT4 badge isn't just for show. This Yukon genuinely offers off-road functionality. The air suspension system can lift the vehicle by up to 2 inches for added clearance, and the electronic limited slip rear differential helps maintain traction on slippery or uneven surfaces with its off-road drive mode, adjusted throttle response, and hill descent control. The AT4 Ultimate is equipped to handle moderate trail duty. It's more than capable of navigating snowy backroads, forest trails, and desert washes. However, its size, weight, and 20-inch wheels limit true off-road maneuverability. Tight trails, steep approach angles, and technical rock crawling are better left to more specialized rigs. The Yukon AT4 Ultimate is an adventure-ready SUV, but more for the weekend explorer than the hardcore OVERLANDE or Super Cruise and technology. Highway autonomy meets high-tech. Perhaps the most futuristic element of the 2025 Yukon AT4 Ultimate is the inclusion of Super Cruise, GM's hands-free driving system. It's designed for long-distance highway use and works exceptionally well even on the AT4's more rugged tires. Using a combination of GPS, LiDAR-mapped roads, cameras, and driver monitoring, Super Cruise allows the Yukon to maintain its lane, adjust speed, and even change lanes automatically. It's not a full self-driving system, but it's among the best semi-autonomous features available today. The Yukon also includes a large infotainment display, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a head-up display, a 14-speaker premium sound system, and multiple USB-C ports throughout the cabin. Rear seat passengers can enjoy an optional entertainment package as well. Fuel economy. As expected for a big SUV with the 6.2-liter V8, fuel efficiency isn't the Yukon AT4 Ultimate's strongest suit. EPA estimates hover around 15 mpg in the city and 20 mpg on the highway. It's typical for the class, though certainly not economical for those looking for better fuel economy. A diesel-powered variant with the 3.0-liter Duramax inline-6 is expected to return later in the model year. That version should offer a significant boost in efficiency, especially for long-haul driving, pricing, and value. Getting what you pay for? The 2025 Yukon AT4 Ultimate starts around $95,800 and can easily cross the six-figure mark with options that places it firmly in luxury territory, alongside competitors like the Cadillac Escalade, Lincoln Navigator, and even some European SUVs. So does it justify the price? It depends on your priorities. If you want a vehicle that blends luxury, features usable third-row seating, trail capability, and cutting-edge technology like Super Cruise, the AT4 Ultimate brings a unique value proposition. Still, some may find more focused alternatives more compelling. The Yukon Denali offers similar comfort with a more polished feel at a slightly lower price.